Hello, you heretical handwarmers! This is the Roguerifler, and we are starting a new Let's Play, and the tactical operation points are invading the screen. Oh god, it's happening again. The tooltips are happening. But we will march on and conquer um, the planet. So, previously I was talking up having one of the mods I'm working on, the Lost Blueprints mod, with new units that I'm super excited for, ready for at least ready for like an alpha demonstration. It's not ready. It won't be ready in a couple days. I've got a lot more work to do. I'm lying, and holy cow, I should never talk. I should never fondly talk about improbable release dates while recording. That's a dumb thing, and will never happen again. But cool work happening there, but it's not ready. In terms of mods, we are running pretty much a litany of them. My plan is to release all the versions that are currently in this playthrough by the upcoming weekend, because they're pretty much there. So we've got the what is it? No forward bases mod, the no volatile units mod. So call in units. You don't have to. You can actually build them. There's the what is it? Buffed melee, because melee in vanilla is garbage. There's the buffed drone carrier, because the drone carrier in vanilla is garbage. And I was playing around with the new playthrough and started with, what is it? I sometimes play the game when I'm not recording, Le Gasp. And in that playthrough, I managed to hang out with the Forgotten and find out the Shattered Arc is really poorly implemented. So there's now a buffed Forgotten mod. I swear I'm working on the the other mod too. And there's still the super early alpha version of the Lost Blueprints mod, giving us Cosmite bonuses for silver and gold landmarks. That's kind of the mod setup. I'm not going to go through it much more than that. If we run into things, I'll try and explain them as we go, so that way people aren't completely in the dust on that. So we're playing Darko Helmeto. And sadly, he does not have a Mr. Coffee. So, I have the Devar and the Kiriko as factions I haven't played yet, and I also haven't played the Xenoplague or the Heriter. And I thought it'd be super fun to do the Devar Xenoplague for a lot of cool reasons we'll get into. But I'm excited for this one because the Xenoplague is very different from the other secret techs. A lot of the other secret techs, you have different unit combinations and all that fun stuff to think about, but the Xenoplague, like, they literally play the game differently. There's a lot of cool properties. So their big shtick is that they get new units by infecting other units in combat, and then getting an RNG roll to, like, have one of those units spawn from the infected unit, essentially. So one of the big takeaways of that is you aren't building your secret tech units at your cities, so your city upgrades don't impact these units, right? Which means by the late game, when you have access to silver tier, to a bunch of, like, building bonuses, those don't affect your Xenoplague units. So the takeaway is that I'm going to try to be very aggressive, very Zerg-esque. If that's now that's now an official strategy name. We're going to go for the patented Zerg rush with stinky bio units. And there's some really cool things with Xenoplague and Devar stuff. We'll get to it later. I don't want to just spend the first 20 minutes going, hey guys, if we combo this tech with this tech on Tuesday, we'll have a super cool unit. So let's just get into it. We've got, Darko Helmeto. Is he a man? Is he a plant? Is he just a giant helmet? We'll never know. And I believe, I don't even remember the passives I picked on him. So it looks like we started with Veteran, which is why we're level 3 and have 10 skill points. We can go for Rapid. Oh baby. Yeah, we're gonna go for rapid movement. Sorry, I was finally remembering a previous off-screen Devar playthrough with the Devar have these great like rocket-propelled hammers that do absurd amounts of damage, and thinking about what that'll mean for Xenoplague commanders is pretty cool. We'll get to it. But we're gonna give them rapid movements, which gives them skitter. Skitter means that they get a plus 5% hit chance reduction from range weapons for every hex they move, which is really cool. And just so we don't suicide them a whole lot, we're going to get some extra vitality. And what else do we have? We can give people nice, give them talks. We can run through things. Probably, or do we want to just punch things? Let's just punch it. That's how we roll. Forest of the Lady. Ooh, all right. Well then. So we're doing the standard opening, which is talk to the NPC factions and say, hey, give us a fetch quest. Now, I'll be interested to see what other NPC factions are on this planet. I don't know if we really want to hang out with the Paragon a whole lot, but for right now, they gave us a quick quest. Doesn't look like there's anything super to do, so let's just get rolling. Hello, folks, and welcome to Battle Cam, the inconsistent segment that sometimes airs when we do battles. And let's look at what we're up against. So, looks like a lot of growth units. That's these little planty dudes and the bees that are flying in the air, plus the standard Mega Beetle Baby. This is mostly a melee force. The Mega Beetle Baby and the Vine Bud are pretty much, that's what they do. They're melee units. The Beetle Baby will explode on death, and this Vine Bud thing can summon essentially like a minor version of itself. Both it and its summoned unit can entangle units, so we really don't want to get close to that thing. And in the air, we've got the growth support unit. This little bee here can heal somebody and poke people with the pointy end. This is the buffed version. It's now the green. It's neon green. Comes with an extra can of Mountain Dew, so it's clearly better. It's got a bigger, pointier end, which means it does more damage, and it can also spit. So this is their only range unit. Everything else is melee. So the plan. Well, in the early game, the tankiest unit in your army is your commander, and pretty much he's going to run at the enemy. Hopefully not die. And we don't have any Overwatch in this stack, which is terrifying because of the melee mod. So if the melee units get in, they're just explosive barrels everywhere. What could possibly go wrong? But yeah, if they get into melee, things could go a little bit south. So my hope is to avoid that. Now, what I just there is the Devar Foreman is kind of the support unit for the Devar, and they have that incentivized buff, which gives a unit plus it's like 400 morale. Yeah, highly motivated. So good thing to throw out. Oh, they're getting into melee. Okay, that guy didn't get into melee. That guy's vomiting at us. So, when melee units attack, I don't know if you saw it there, but they get the engaged in melee buff, which is 40%, means they're 40% harder to hit with range weapons. Air melee units, that buff can also be bypassed by anti-air weapons, which we have none of. So that'll be fun. And the person they hit is hindered. Hindered gives them 30% accuracy reduction on range attacks. So thankfully this guy's melee. But what this means is now this green guy is a lot harder to kill. So we're going to focus on the other dudes at this point. I'm probably just going to ignore this guy. He's not super dangerous at the moment. We're going to try to get their support unit and then this Vine Bud guy. Now these guys are grouped up, and the Devar Foreman is an expert anti-air dude for some reason and can just pineapple people in the air. So we're going to do that. And where is there? Okay, that's an 80% shot chance. Might as well step back, pop that, kill him. And our support unit has a great anti-melee ability, Eat Dust, which gives people blind. Now, blind not only gives people an accuracy debuff, it disables melee or disables all Overwatch. So it's great. However, in this case, they're in the air, so we can't make them eat dust. They're above the dust. So we're gonna shoot him. Now you're like, wait a second, that attack is a ranged attack, and yet it's doing, it has decent accuracy. Well, basically, some attacks in the game have the indirect trait, which means they don't require LOS, and this seems to bypass accuracy penalties to hit accuracy penalties, which is also kind of by design, so that way your big AOE attacks won't suffer penalties like against melee units. So right now, what we've been doing is staggering this guy. So he'll get attacked next turn, but we've killed all of his buddies. Or almost all of his buddies. Now this guy's still dangerous. He is next to all those juicy explosive barrels. But I don't believe they stagger. So we're going to back off and just shoot him and then turn. Oh, there's a firestorm missile thing. That's fun. Oh, it exploded right then and there. Well, that was painful. Oof, that hurt. I'm not quite certain why it exploded on the turn. So that guy's not in the best of spots. We could blow this barrel up. How much HP does this thing have? 13 HP. This thing does 15 damage. Alright, let's science. Hey, we did it. So I think literally everything else is dead. I'd like to pop a heal on somebody. So let's see. We got a miss, but that's a 65er. I think we're going to be fine. So we're going to pop the heal and kill that guy. That isn't for any sort of experience thing. I'm just doing that so I don't have to wait to heal up my units. And we've got some food. Food means early. Well, actually, let's do it. We're going to do it. We did it. And we didn't even... Oh, I thought it'd give us... I thought we'd have, another colonist at this point. But I was horribly wrong. We got no food whatsoever. So, that is that. We did... So I think what we're trying to do is we're looking for another Devar settlement. Usually when you spawn within 2 sectors of you is a settlement of your species. And that's a pretty nice find because it costs 45 influence to take over rather than the customary 75. So we're looking for that. So back to early strategy. I'm going to do something that I normally would never do. Don't try this at home, kids. Normally, we always build the central biofarm, which is really important. But for something we're going to discuss later, I'm gonna sin. I'm gonna make the central science lab. It's like central air. It's one of the greatest sins that you could known to man, but in this game. So, what's the plan? Why are we doing central science? Well. So the key, I was talking about how the Xenoplay kind of spawn their units. In order to spawn those units, you actually need to have this line of research done. So we need to unlock pustules to start this whole series of events off. So we have to just rush it, right? 9 turns. Yikes. But with hopefully a bunch of science income, like say 22 science, we can get that done a little bit quicker. Like always, Frontier Facilities is pretty much a requirement because that's your colonizer tech. So, what else are we doing? Well, I think I want to clear out that den. And I think we want to start prospecting. So prospecting will give us a little bit of energy and production. I think it's only those two types of resources. It slows down our exploration rate a little bit, but, you know, kind of offsets us, you know, doing the central science sin. Alright. So. Now it'd be really great to grab this, but it costs 42. Do I want to be crazy and make this our... make that one of our early expansions? Well, those are the Vanguard. Let's keep going around. I think we're going to grab another Prospector. And I could get a production sector up here. This is just a base sector. It's got a forest. Forests are pretty cool. Oh, wait. I should be able to grab this, right? Yeah. So I can grab that. I can also grab this, which has a biofarm. Or a biodome. And it has a giant river in it. That might be pretty good, actually. So we're going to grab that. That leaves these guys. Immigrant Berg. Ooh, what is that down there? That might be our trusty dudes. So I can kill this. Kind of scary, but we can do it, right? Risky battle. I love risky battles. So, who do we have? We have Electro dudes. I guess they're the Quartzites, but they're Zappy boys. So we've applied 3 names to them. I hope you're thoroughly not confused on the matter. Basically, the tiny guys shoot chain lightning. They're little miniature Emperor Palpatines. So you can't bunch up. And then this guy has, I think, massive impact. Oh no, just regular impact on his melee attacks and throws big rocks. So there's not really a whole lot here. Our melee hero is going to tank. These guys are going to kind of act like snipers. And actually, I should have given someone a buff. That guy gets a buff. Congratulations, you're now motivated. So, the fun thing about this map is there's no cover, and a lot of the cover is actually these obstacles that just explode. So it's great fun. And this unit over here is probably going to be pretty useless. Let's see what happens. So there's the rock. There's the exploding fun zone. Look, you can tell our hero's having a lot of fun right now. Oh, look at all that fun. So the problem is if I run up and heal him, which I pretty much have to do, I'm kind of in a bad position. So I think the goal here is to get as many kills on the little dudes as possible. You've got to be fucking me. Okay, that was like a 95... Well, what was that hit chance? That's not good. That is quite ungood. That is double plus, triple, super duper ungood. So I come in for the heal, but then we're going to be eating boatloads of damage. I think I heal this guy and run him into melee range, so that way he at least interrupts one of these guys and hopefully doesn't die. And we need to potentially gun that guy. So hopefully, what does this guy do? He does 19 damage. Yeah, he'll kill this unit if it acts near him. If I could magically kill that unit, I would, but I can't. And this guy can't do anything cool because he's kind of bad. So, now these units are all lined up nicely to take lots of AoE damage. Oh, shit. Okay. That's painful. Ugh. Alright, well, we just lost our tier 2 support unit. And, you know, things are going about as you'd expect after that statement. So, this big guy is threatening our hero. Yay, we killed it. Yay, we killed that. I still... Oh, wait, no. Oh, my God. I could have... Well, I can blind... I'm the best. I am really the best. So I should have done this last turn, and I should have done it in a way that didn't, you know, blind my hero. But I think I could have killed that last turn if I was a little smarter. Which I wasn't. So, we get another kill here. And... we get all the flank. Now this guy doesn't have the best accuracy. We're just going to run at him. 50%, what's this do? That's enough to kill it. That was a shield attack. They have shield attacks, but we lost our important dude, which sucks. We get a vehicle, which I don't really care about. It's not that great. We get a quartzite crystal to kind of replace our support unit. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Just so that way we can keep killing things and we don't have to wait around. So we're still... I think I found the Devar. This guy is pretty much done. And things are going, you know, they're not going great, but we didn't lose the whole army. Let's see. So I could come in here and punch these guys. I kind of want to get over here. So first, let's make certain that sure that this is the Devar settlement. It is. Okay. So now we've wasted all our movement, but our goal is to get over there. You know, we're healing up. We're not completely wasting our time. So I could go absolutely insane, double research. Because we have this food income here, I think we can do that. So we're gonna do it. I know, you know, we're getting pretty risky over here, building all the science. It's dangerous. So those turn times are great. And it also means I have no time to drink my tea, which is unfortunate. Let's see, so we're marching over here to get that juicy growth buff, or growth food supply. It's one of those things, I swear. And in 3 turns we can grab this, so let's just clear some stuff out. We've got the research that we need, and what do we want? Since we're going to be expanding quickly, and we're going to be churning out units as fast as possible, I really want Energy Development 1. And then probably, let's do Energy Development into Research. No, we're going full science, all day, all science, all the time. Welcome to the Science Zone, where we science. And science to science? I don't know, we're done. That was a turn, that happened. These guys are healing very slowly. So what do? Oh god. They want us to blow people up and get some canisters. I'll take it. But we need to kill the robots. We auto this. Oh, the AI will not kill the units, so I have to risk them again. Oh, and I have no way to heal my melee guy till I get stuff, but I don't have the stuff because we're trying to do the fancy stuff. It's complicated, I swear. Oh, we didn't do the unit introduction. So, we've got these guys who, you know, yes, that's exactly what it looks like. And the fast combat animations really give their pelvic thrust some oomph. Anyway, what do? Well, they punch you and they distract you with pheromones. It's pheromones, guys. It's really pheromones. Don't question anything else. And then we've got these like murder killbot things, which have a boatload of abilities. They jump and attack you. They throw stuff at you, which causes problems. And then if that wasn't enough, they also stab you in the face. So these things kind of leap into combat as a full action. What's the range on that, by the way? That is a 2 to 5 range. So we are not in the kill zone. I repeat, we are not in the kill zone. So we're going to keep this guy on standby to blind the melee units as they come in. And hopefully they'll group up for our little miniature Palpatine. And we'll run this guy over here to do the flank. So I think that's everybody. We have flanked them. Oh no. They are distracting me with their excessive masculinity. So their melee units did not get in, and they grouped up, which is great. But this thing has awful accuracy, which is not so great. Do I get closer? Well, it's staying a solid P yellow, so I'm guessing the difference isn't a huge amount. We're gonna risk it. Wow! So that's a 40% hit chance with a 25% graze band, basically a 65% hit chance. We missed all 3 of them. That's hyper unlucky. That's like less than a. It sucked. That's basically what that's saying. And we're 1 space. Oh god, this sucks. We're just gonna throw everything up and just gun them down. And this guy can throw a grenade. Hey, we did a little bit of damage. And this will stay back and hopefully not die. AoE attacks are fun. Everybody's distracted. Ugh, what do we even do? Can we just punch this thing? Yes, we can. This guy didn't actually get into melee, so we can shoot him down. Alright, little crystal guy, it's time to redeem yourself. Wow. That's all I gotta say. Oh no, he was distracted. Can we, Oh, of course. Well, I can make him eat all the dust. Oh yeah. And then we can, I guess, run away? And then this guy's gonna have a fun time. So I can just punch him away. Oh, am I dead next turn? Oof, I might be dead next turn. Okay. Well, it's definitely getting a little risky. So I think I can take the melee here. And then we can finish him. So, you know, it's not... We're living. Not by much, but we're living. And we got a new level. So, do I have... Let's see, hold up. Do I have the mod yet? Xenoplague Parasite. No. Am I getting... Posture mutation? No. Okay, so we eventually want xenografted muscles. Because we're going to combine those with rocket hammers to do lots of fun things. The time being, for reasons that I'll explain later, actually let's just explain it now. We're going to go with Counter-Strike. Melee Overwatch is 50% more damage and never misses. So we're going to combine this with the Devar's Affinity for single action melee weapons, which have very high base damage and make them feel slightly overpowered. And by feel slightly overpowered, I mean 30 damage counter melee attacks before buffs. That kind of feels a little crazy, but you know, it's fine. Let's see, we're at 35. So another turn or two and we'll be able to grab that. And meanwhile, this guy's just scooting around. Oh, and we got a perpetual motion machine. That's actually really crazy. So this, with the early features of the Lost Blueprints mod, will give us 10 Cosmite a turn because it's a silver landmark. Additionally, it gives us the Rift Generator, which gives us bonus shields equal to the unit's level. So this is going to be a lot of fun with high-end Devar units. Stay tuned. And what are we doing over here? Definitely want a colonizer. There's really no reason not to have a colonizer. I think that's the plan. Things are happening, and the turn times are egregiously short. It's like they didn't even happen. Oh, it's the autonoms. So, let's see. Cool. So, I guess the first thing to note is one of the big decisions around the game is like, you know, which NPC factions that do you do missions for, because eventually they'll start giving you missions that impact the relations with your other with the other NPC factions you know. However, you don't the NPC factions that you haven't met yet, their relations or initial impression of you will not be affected by missions that you do for other factions. So there, again, there's like no reason not to do these faction quests. I'm probably, and there's no reason not to do their initial ones because they don't impact your relations. I'm probably gonna focus on the autonoms unless the other NPC faction that shows up later is sufficiently better, because we are gonna have some super crazy Devar mechanical lines with Xenoplague tech. It's gonna be absolutely nuts, and the autonoms will make this crazy. I don't know if you saw the I did a playthrough with, I believe it was the Jerry Hags playthrough, and if you saw the mechanical late game bullshit that came out of that playthrough, that's going to be turned up to 11 with this playthrough. So what are we doing? Next turn we'll be able to grab this. So is this? I can't grab that, so we're just gonna wait. We're gonna get a new colony there. And this guy is sufficiently bruised up. We might go for an anomalous site. I could also just go for this. I think we'll just heal up and go for this. The anomalous sites will give us research, but I think we want the influence and the quest rewards, you know, to prop up our awful economy, because we're going central science. Oh, looks like, oh, those are all the hands. The AI is doing the hands. So let's see. We now have pustules, meaning when we kill things, we get those little monstrosities. So I think the next plan is to get dispersion. Main reason is to get the Xenocrafted Muscles mod, which gives our melee attacks parasitic infection. The reason I want that is so that way this bad boy can have a superior Devar rocket hammer, and not whatever the frack that is. That's the wrong movie. What? I don't know. How did they swear in Spaceballs? I don't think they ever did. Oh, I can right click, and that way I don't have to click through all of that. Okay. So, we're looking for possible infections. Now, I don't believe we can infect any of these units, but these cyborg units and human units we can. So, let's try and get a little baby pustule. All for me. Be great. So, this guy has to get into melee, and he has no HP. Not a standard situation that you want in life. However, they have 2 melee-focused units. Let's see. So these are the core assembly units, and they sport a shotgun, which has stagger, as well as melee attacks. Their defining features: when they hit you in melee, they get HP. And these are the red shirts of the game. They have terrible accuracy, but they shoot a lot. It's great. And then this guy is the reverse engineer. He basically a little cyborg necromancer. It's the best way to describe him. So, what's the plan? We're going to take pot shots, and we're going to be a little forward with our range line because our melee hero is not in a good position. And they also don't have any AoE attacks on any of their units, so we're going to group up like we're playing Age of Wonders 3. Can I get the kill shot? No. Unfortunate. And that's not a great shot. So let's... And I probably don't want to stand next to the exploding truck. So we're going to run over here and put up our little hut. Our hero is going to be in reserve. And this guy is also going to be in reserve to punish group ups. And this guy, the dude that farts and shoots grenades, is going to get on the other flank to hopefully do something. Okay. So the red shirts actually shot somebody. Oh, I can't get in range. Can I... I'm debating running around them entirely and then using their shield bash attack to knock them one space this way. But I don't think I have the I don't think I have the range to do that. So what that means is we're just gonna kill that thing. It's engaged in melee, which makes it hard to hit. But I believe in you guys. Surely you can miss every single time and not kill. You know what? This is what this unit is built for. It's gonna come over here and fart, and then go over here and shoot that. Boom. Easy. Done. And I guess we just fire at this thing and miss horribly. What do I have? I have Parasitic Strike, 10 damage, and jumps to other targets. We're gonna do that because we have tons of energy. That gives us 3 procs to Parasitic Infection. Why not? Oh god, don't tell me. Ugh. Alright. They all died in vain. So, I'm doing a pretty piss poor job. But, you know what? That's fine. It's all fine. We're doing great. So, can I kill this thing? Well, I could shoot at it, potentially miss, and blow up the truck, which would be horrific. This thing can't get away. I do 6 damage. What does this do? This does 4. This would do 11, so 17. That's HP total. So let's try it. That's that. And that's a kill. Hey, math. It happens, and it works. Okay, 20% hit chance. I'm not liking that. I can also throw a grenade. Okay, we got a kill. And this guy's just gonna run forward. Now let's hopefully not lose another unit. Okay. We're fine. Everything's absolutely fine. And we're gonna come over here. So I can't get to this guy with my hero. Got an awful hit chance. We can stagger him. I think we're gonna take the hit. Oh, he grazed. Lol. So we can run and miss. that's what we do in life, is we die horribly. Now this guy, well, his HP is non-existent. So, let's... Oh, that's a kill. Boom! Oh. You thought. So, can we get... We can't get another parasitic proc. This guy isn't infected, is he? No. Let's try and infect him. Well, he resisted. So he dies. He was gonna die anyway. And we didn't get anything. Congratulations. Welcome to the Xenoplague. Oh, that sucks. So, one of our troops died in vain, and yeah, he just died in vain. So, we're gonna come over here and colonize that. That looks great. We're gonna grab that, and we've got the energy, even though we have no energy unlocks. I could rush that. Oh, we're doing research, because I'm a madman. Where does this guy want to go? Oh, I'm a moron. I could have gotten another colony. I'm the best around. Nothing's ever going to keep me down. This guy's most assuredly dead, because I'm hyper aware of what's going on in the field. Now, it's a roaming stack. I don't want to fight it, but we're going to probably have to fight it at some point. So I don't believe I can infect any of them. I think they're all mindless. Let's see. And we have 0 HP. To biological and cyborg units. Is this a cyborg unit? Are you a cyborg, little guy? No, you're mechanical. Mechanical, mechanical, mechanical. So, we cannot infect any of them. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Look at those HP bars. So, we're going to move up a little bit. Hopefully they move into us. This guy is going to have to take some cover. This thing has an AoE attack. 4 range. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Let's run over here and pretend like we did that in the first place. Because we're the best. And this guy. I don't know. Go out in a corner. So we're just going to run back and stand. Oh, yikes. More yikes. That was a lot of yikes. He's gonna yikes out of there. It's like noping out of there, except, yeah. So notably, he did use his AoE attack. I can do a whole whopping 5 damage. Oh yeah. So is this thing like stagger resistant? It is. It's a mechanical unit. Why do I ask these questions anymore? I should know these things. Yeah, this is looking real dangerous. 32% hit chance. That's what I love to see. So I could take a hit. This is honestly just looking like a lost cause. I don't think I can win this. If I punch him, I don't believe he gets knocked back. If I shoot at him, there's a decent chance I hit my own guy. But, you know, hey, we did 8 damage. Yeah, that's exciting. I can stagger him. Oh, it's almost useful. You can't stagger him, which is the problem. He's just gonna tear into this guy. What's his hit chance? 70%. There's a graze chance. My issue is that that guy potentially hurt him. I think we try to... Oh, sweet. Okay. Alright, if we somehow manage the miracle of killing these 2 units... Okay, you run. You're out. And we run back into the trench. And while I could attack that, that would probably kill this guy. Oh, it's a 1-turn cooldown? You've got to be fracking me. Alright, that was bullshit. Yeah, so this is how to lose your commander. Because, you know, because reasons. So let's see, this thing does... we could probably do it. It's gonna be dirty. This thing does what? This thing's also pretty safe, so we're gonna run in. Try to fart on him next turn if we need to. Oh, that sucked. Eat my shorts. Okay, no biggie, we just lost our commander. This is what happens when you risk it for the biscuit, and the biscuit, you just don't get a biscuit. So we might have to wait 3 turns to get our guy back, and we get no dudes. Unfortunate. Well, I don't know if we can wait around for that. So I really want to force I can do something, so we're going to grab a trencher, and we're going to promote the few trenchers that lived. God, we don't have any way to do anything. This is going great, I swear. Okay, that's a setback. It's, you know, it's a setback. It's but we're moving forward, not backwards. We're going plaid, not polka dots. All right, you hear me? You get a cut of my jib. All right. And what does this do and why is it? Oh, it's fine. It'll just blow things up. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care about that. It's not going to hurt us in the slightest. Oh God. So we're going to come back and get this colony. Join us. And we will take all the air in the world and it will be good. And what is this guy going to do? He surprisingly didn't die. I don't know what happened to that wandering army, but you know what? I don't care. Oh, they're coming over to take my settlement. That's great. We're doing great, guys. This is the best opening ever. Oh God. So, what do we do? Well, we're gonna set up and let's see. They don't have any AoE. So this guy, our unit kind of run forward a little bit. My hope is to get a parasitic infection on these units. Okay, so we got parasitic infection number 1. Now these guys can like move forward next turn and unload, which is not ideal. I don't want to give them 3 attacks, even if it's behind cover. This guy can back up a little bit. I could just put up our little barricade. But I want to make a, well, yeah, I kind of want the barricade more than I want. Oh, we're mobilized, that's fine. That's damage. That's damage that hurts, but it's okay. We've got our secondary parasitic infection. So hopefully this will give us a cool unit. And this guy cannot get in for a nice uber blind, so we're just going to come on in and stagger that lady. Put up our defenses. I'm wondering if it's best for us to just try and kill her. Okay, so we got a unit out of it. Knock this out. Oh, that's a kill. Okay. So this guy can run over here and blind that one, which makes him pretty ineffectual. And this guy can get another kill, hopefully. Sweet. Woof! Woof! Alright, this is getting dicey. Can't use that ability for a turn. Let's see. So I kind of want to make as much distance from that guy as possible and try to kill this thing. We got rid of that. So we got a kill. Oh, that's not what I want to see, game. It's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to let him die. Horribly. Alright. So, we're now going to go eat my dust, little loser, and run around him. I'm here. I'm there. I'm everywhere. Yeah, that's right. I'm the most OP unit around. And we got a little pustule out of that. Did we get all of our units back? Wow, we got all our units back. You know what? This little dude's gonna hang out here for a turn. And we get an... Oh, he comes with a space hammer. Thank you. What's your space hammer do? 25 damage? Concussion? Alright. We're gonna... This is gonna be great. God, these guys still don't have any HP. But we've got missions to do. And we've got a space hammer of doom. Oh. Oh, baby. Yeah, about that. You know, I think for reasons that are not 100% apparent, we're just gonna straight up rush standard garrison. Yeah. About that. Oh man, this is rough. That's gonna stay there for support. This guy is just, you know, exploring, seeing the cool stuff. This army is, that's all I gotta say. Lots of, and we're gonna get all the food going. Do I want another colonizer? I mean, I pretty much have to get another colonizer. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Alright. Where's the little piggy gonna go? Risky battle. They're back. Alright, folks. Well, we learned. We know that we have the most overpowered unit on this planet imaginable, and that is the Prospector. Too bad these guys can't level up. It'd be too much, but it'd be great. So, this is our little initial unit. Now, it looks pretty pathetic, and then you're like, whoa, baby. Is that Skitter? And it is. So the more this unit moves, the harder it is to hit. And by the way, it's a small unit, small target I should say, which makes it 20% harder to hit. And all that's a lot of range. So our goal is to get this guy in on the red shirts and kill the melee somehow. That's the plan. We've gotten to the point where we just do things somehow. Alright, what do we want to do? So both their melee units are covering the ranged units, which is not ideal. They're kind of standing one space out of range. We could move here and take a shot. And maybe put our little defense up. Let's do that. And then this unit kind of come over here and get ready to dust some losers. Great. We're back in the 90s already. I don't think we ever left them. This guy can't really do a whole lot over here. Alright, this guy, yeah, I can't get on this guy, so we're just gonna hang out a little bit and maybe bring... We're gonna bunker up here. Oh, I should have parasitics. I should have struck them parasitically, but I didn't. Oh my god. We are not all dead. This is great. So we're just gonna parasitic infection. And he resisted him, that loser. I can come over here and do a double blind. 65% chance. Did it. So that helps us out a ton against their melee, and now we can just, you know, be annoying to that guy. It's great. I think the plan is to try and kill this guy. Oof. And let's do that. This guy's blinded. I'm not too concerned about him. Maybe I should be. Yeah, that's right. Oh my god, how? What? What was your hit chance? He has a 20% hit chance here. He hit like 3 shots. Alright, the AI is cheating. That's the only possible explanation. Cheating AIs. Oh man. We could get a flank shot on this guy. Do the good old, you know, the good old rear shoot. Still doesn't kill him. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter at all. This is not bitterness. It's pretty much bitterness. So we're just gonna attack him for the range buff, and we're just gonna keep harassing this unit. He missed. He should have crit it, because that's what a real AI unit would have done. And we're gonna hopefully RNG. So we got parasitic infection on that guy. I think this gives us a chance at parasitic infection. It does. Heck yeah. And we're just gonna shoot this guy, make him have a fun day. And in case he wasn't having enough fun, he's gonna graze, and we're not gonna kill him, because that's how the script goes. And then the little face hugger is gonna go on and rawr! It's great. Nom 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 nom. So yeah, we're losing the RNG battle. Hey, we met a dude. Hi, dude. What's your name? Adam McKinley. Alright. They want us to slow down our research to give us stuff. You know what? I'll take it. I'll do that. We don't need research level 1 anytime soon. The builder, not really looking at it. Let's see. Oh god, there's some pigs. Do we try and kill the pigs? Well, we've got the OP Prospector, and I don't have any tactical ops, but we can't have pigs running loose. Wild pigs. So we're gonna fight them. It says low risk, but that's a lie. Let's see. Yeah, alright. I think we're gonna try to save another unit, but we're killing everything. It's going well. So, welcome to more Battle Cam. I've got pigs. The little guys are small and they can vomit some armor-piercing stuff. It's not the best, but the main problem is that they're small, which makes them hard to hit with range units. Then we've got the big sucker. He's large, and more importantly, he can consume corpses to gain lots of food, or to gain HP. You know, and also do more damage. It's generally it's unpleasant being eaten by a pig. So, what's the plan? Well, stick the healthy guy up front and go into defense mode. And then we've got this guy to come over here and hopefully blind that fat man. It's not. We're body shaming the what is it? The overbred pig that looks like a rhinoceros. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the future. Rhinoceros pigs in cages being farmed for meat. Oh, I wish... Oh, wait, I could... Oh, I don't have any tactical ops. Oh, it's so sweet. But it is the forbidden fruit that we must not eat. And that's 18. Can we just kill this man? Oh, actually... 20% hit chance. Oh, baby. Did absolutely nothing. We should probably kill this guy. That's a great weapon. Alright. So we're being pigged. But it's okay. We have the tenderizer. Boom! They've been tenderized. And this guy can knock him away. Didn't actually stagger him, unfortunate. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to kill these guys. That's not working. It's a 20% hit chance. That's not great. Woo! Look at these hit chances. Alright, well, we got a stagger. Are we all dead? That hurt. Okay, well, we still have the tenderizer, folks. So I can potentially just concuss that. Oh, fully tenderized. And then I think we're just gonna beat it to death with our shield. And yeah, it's not a problem. I'm too afraid to shoot it in case I hit my own unit. Oh, that 4 damage. Look at the value. But we have the OP dude. Then we're going to come in and punch it with our shield. And we have to end turn because the other guy... I thought it was over. But it wasn't over. Now it's time. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of tenderizing. So, these guys have low HP. Let's hang out to heal a turn and then hopefully go after that. Oh! Why, hello there. Oh, we're back. Yeah. Kinda want another army. So let's bring this over here. And we're still exploring the vast unknown. By vast unknown, I mean hostile hellscape trying to kill our entire faction off. But, as it goes to show, losing your commander in the opening turns is not completely game-ending. You can progress, and yeah, and stuff can happen. It's great. Words are happening too. They're also great. So I really want these Devar Foremen. What's our... we're gonna rush it. We're gonna all that energy is probably gonna get stolen from us anyway. So we're gonna rush it, and we're gonna get a 4-man underway. This guy's got some HP. Is it enough to deal with all of that stuff? Maybe the answer is yes. Unless it is no. But let's do it anyway. Risky battle. We've lost our arms and legs and we're back. So, this is painful. So, this big boy here has a repeating AoE attack, which is as fun as it sounds. And they have flying melee and regular melee. They've got all the melee. So, the plan is to try and get some parasitic infection procs, hopefully kill something and not die horribly to AoE attacks. That's the plan. Things are probably going to die. This thing's going to stay back here, and we have our, what is it? The toot and scoot. Oh, that's fun. You can do that every turn, by the way. It's fair and balanced. It's very balanced and fair. Let's see. We can creep forward for a 40% hit chance. I think if we creep forward another 2 spaces, we might get up to 60. So we're gonna do it. Oh yeah. Well, okay. So that was 6 damage on 2 and 3 damage on 2. That was not bad. I think we want to focus on the flying guy, because if he starts getting his his attacks off, he's gonna be hard for us to kill. The words were not happening again, so we're gonna back off and kill it. I probably should have done the parasitic infection because I'm the best at this game. We got 2 procs right there. And let's see, can we kill one of them? The answer is most likely. But the other problem is we might be setting ourselves up for some nasty AoE cleave damage. Okay, we got that kill, so that means this guy can just run over here. And he did not concuss him. That is unfortunate. Is he just gonna die? Oh my. This is what happens when you rely on concuss chances, folks. Oh, that's right. We have counterman. We lost our useless unit. I think I'm strangely okay with this for some reason. So, kill that guy. We can cuss that. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, pretty much it's dead. There's not a whole lot it can do. It's just going to die. Oh. Man, I wish I had a support unit. An Imperial buggy. Yeah, I wish it was a vehicle. It's not a vehicle. So let's get the energy. Glowing canisters. So do I want it? I don't really care about that. Give me the money. Show me the money. And we're out of spaces to move, so we're going to prosper. I think this guy also gained a level. Is that what you're telling me? Yes. Oh, he's a Herder dude. Cool. I don't think that'll help us in the slightest. Hero gains the Essence Harvest defense, allowing to regenerate 1 Essence charge if they don't have one already when entered. And we have Essence Disciple. Yeah, I don't really have a great way of getting Essence, so not the best. But we have we have a big hammer. And there's really nothing like a giant hammer. So we're going to get that Vitality. Because we almost die all the time. In fact, we might want to get Vitality too. But I can't afford it. So boom. Got all the Vitality. Because otherwise we probably wouldn't live. So we should have the Emissary. We're going to prime that. And this guy is still not doing the best. What else is going on? I want more units. That's pretty much what we need. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna build all the trenchers. Alright, folks, we're gonna call it there. Had a pretty sporadic opening. Haven't really been getting those new Xenoplague units out, but we'll keep trying. So I'll catch you next time.